Just number 12, Morningside Place. Okay, externally the property is brickwork. There's a couple of slight defects around the upstairs window frame there. Just slight repairs to make. The roof is in okay condition. It is tiled. No immediate defects spotted. The flashing around the chimney does appear to be defective, so that will need to be rectified. Okay, so the windows for the most part are timber framed, single glazed. They will need to be upgraded to UPVC double glazed. The front door to the property is wooden, quite old, will need to be replaced, and also the frame needs to be upgraded. As the windows upstairs also are timber framed, and there is one new UPVC window. It does appear to be in okay condition, but the rest, as I say, are timber framed. Front of the property could benefit from being painted on the downstairs portion. Okay, hallway area, laminate floor in here. Laminate floor is severely damaged, would need to be replaced. Decor in here is painted wallpaper, quite old, dated, patches of damage, so that will need to be removed. And the walls underneath probably will need to be skimmed once the paper is removed, and obviously fully redecorated. Radiator in the hallway is quite rusted, that will need to be replaced. Obviously stairs don't have any carpet on them, so that will need to be carpeted. Banister is there's a few missing spindles there, so some minor joinery to repair the banister. Okay, living room area, laminate floor in here. Laminate floor is quite worn, would need to be replaced. Decor in here again is painted wallpaper, and there's some areas of damp stains. That needs to be rectified. Consuming unit is metal, that's okay. So it needs to be fully repainted in here. Radiator is actually in okay condition. The door, there's no handles fitted on the door, it just needs to be repainted, possibly upgraded to a new one. Okay, rear dining area, laminate floor in here. Laminate floor again, quite old, worn, would need to be replaced. Excuse me, painted wallpaper in here. The wallpaper is severely damaged, that needs to be removed, and potentially the walls will need to be re-skimmed underneath. Door is in okay condition, would recommend upgrading for new however. Radiator in okay condition, would need to be repainted. It's quite rusted inside, that will need to be replaced. Okay, kitchen area, quite extensively damaged in the kitchen area. Flooring would need to be fully replaced. Looks like there's been a lot of water damage in here. Units, worktop again, need to be fully replaced. The ceiling is tiled. That will need to come out. Full decor required. Tiling, decor. Walls will need to be skimmed. The windows in the back of the property are again timber framed, single glazed. That will need to be upgraded. New windows in there. Back door is severely damaged, as is the frame. That will need to be upgraded to a new frame and back door. Okay, the windows in this room are single glazed, timber framed. Landing area, again, carpets needed up here. Painted wallpaper throughout the property, again will need to be stripped off, probably skimmed and repainted. There's a small room off the main landing, quite extensively damaged in here. Walls will need to be re-skimmed. Okay, bathroom area, tile and floor in here, quite extensively damaged, would need to be fully replaced in here. Toilet, sink and bath in poor condition, again fully replaced, full replacement would be needed. Tiles, again quite extensively damaged in areas that would need to be tiled. Radiator in poor condition, again that will need a new radiator in here. Windows are single glazed timber frame, again they will need to be replaced for new. Again ceiling is tiled, very poor condition, would need to be replaced. Sorry, removed and skimmed and painted. Back bedroom 1, flooring needed in here, again painted wallpaper throughout. Walls need to be stripped, probably re-skimmed and painted. Window, single glazed, timber framed, again recommend replacing the windows throughout. The boiler is in okay condition, looks to be about roughly 10 years old. The doors up here are in functional, okay condition. Optional to replace those for matching doors throughout. Recommend that I probably would replace those. Okay, front bedroom 2, no flooring in here, carpet required. The walls again painted wallpaper, recommend stripping that off, skimming and repainting. The ceiling is R-text, can be repainted, would recommend skimming over that and painting. Radiator is in very poor condition, recommend replacing the radiators for the most part throughout. And from bedroom 3, no carpet in here, needs to be replaced. Again, the decor, painted wallpaper, recommend stripping those walls, skimming and repainting. Radiator in here is again quite rusted, needs replacing, and the ceiling is actually quite in poor condition. That will need to be reboarded, skimmed and repainted. Obviously the rest of it need to be, the woodwork will need to be painted throughout also.